Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a fine Thursday evening. At least over here it's Thursday evening. Hello there, everyone. I hope you guys have been having a fine evening, morning, afternoon time zone. Wherever you are in the timeline, I hope you are having a good one. I'm sectoral leader Cody. And I'm Cody. Hey, everyone. Today we're going to be doing more Bravely Second. We are finally on the Skyhold. Sheesh. Took forever. But, yeah. Perhaps we'll finally get to confront the Kaiser for the second time. And he will hopefully not have cheats active like he did last time. But before we do that, we have to do a bit of a weather briefing, don't we? Now, don't set the bar high for the weather today, because it's not all too exciting, but there is a bit of something happening at least. Let's head on over and check it out. Oh, I don't have this screen properly prepared. Oh, that's neat. There we go. See? There's not much going on. We'll start here. And we'll start with there is absolutely no activity in any of the provinces. The territories is where all the activity is at today. So, let's go check out what's going on. Now, previously, there were some winter storm watches over here, so this might be related to winter storms. Winter storm warning, yep. We've got heavy snow up to 25 centimeters and winds gusts up to 80. Yep, that is definitely snowstorm. That is high-intensity snowstorm. And over here, we got 10 centimeters, moderate to heavy snowstorm conditions. Over here, we have a blizzard warning, which takes over winter storm warning. If there's a blizzard warning, there's a blizzard warning. And over here, we have a blow-in snow advisory, which is an indicator of what I define as a minor snowstorm. So minor snowstorms, basically, the visibility is cut somewhat, but you should be able to manage. There's not usually, there can be an insane amount of snow, but the winds are usually somewhere in like the 20 kilometer an hour range, up to 40. Once we start hitting 40 kilometers an hour, then I start considering, yeah, that could produce moderate. It's based off of the visibility and how the visibility can be affected. But Environment Canada's definition, as stated here, is when winds are expected to create blow and snow given poor visibility to 800 meters or less for at least 3 hours. That is Environment Canada's official definition of a blow and snow advisory. Let's see if they mention the blizzard warning. Yes, they do. Right down here. We've got widespread reduced visibility to 400 meters or less for at least 6 hours. Winter storm warnings. Multiple types of severe winter weather expected to occur together. Wow, that's extremely generic. Okay, well, yeah. We've got 10 to 15 centimeters with a 90 kilometer an hour gusts. Now, 90 kilometer an hour gusts is warning criteria for wind. Interesting. It might be different up in the Antarctic or in the Arctic. The Antarctic is up north, you guys. Did you know that? But yeah, that's really the only thing going on. Like, all the action's up here. And also on the US side, I did notice a blizzard warning along the northern coast of Alaska here. So it does cross the border. Now, the region that I keep an eye on in Canada is the Prairie region. This is the Prairie region. This thunderstorm icon is new. It wasn't previously there. Conditions just, well, they were just right. This was in the forecast and is still in the forecast. We're looking at the +0 hours, so this is right, well, when the GFA was issued. You can see there's a little bit of a thunderstorm risk going on there along an upper trough. Comment A says isolated cumulonimbus, 26,000 feet, 5 statute miles, thunderstorms with rain. There is no plus or minus there, so that is moderate intensity thunderstorms with rain. Gusts of 45 knots in the hatched area, tower and cumulus. Yeah. We've also got another upper trough over here. Conditions are not quite right for a thunderstorm up here. I believe it has something to do with a lack of thermal energy over there. And this, honestly, not guaranteed, but when I checked the lightning map, there was lightning activity up here. And no lightning activity down here. The thunderstorm icon does not mean there's going to be a thunderstorm. It just means the potential is there. The chances are more iffy when you see isolated, like ISOL right here, isolated. The chances are a little more iffy. If we take a look at the 6 hour from now, you can see it entering Saskatchewan. The entire hatched area has a thunderstorm risk. And this is an upper trough, which means there's upper level support, which means these types of thunderstorms don't really care about thermal energy. This one over here, the dynamics are just not right in the upper part of the atmosphere. And then when we push it over to here, it loses its capability of producing thunderstorms, or the chances drop too low. This icon is something that you'll start seeing a lot during the fall. It is freezing rain. Whoop-de-doo. October is the month of freezing rain for the Prairie region. So, best get prepared because we're going to see more of it. See a little bit of wind going on here. We got 30 knot gusts down here. Fog of varying density. You can see the winds are over here too on the earlier ones. Gusts of 40. Now, this is Crow's Nest Pass. This is one of the windiest areas in the Prairie region because the wind channels through there. Also, the outflow from there, southern Alberta can actually get pretty windy because of the outflow from Crow's Nest. Lightning map. I took a quick look at it, and there is one. Oh, what? Oh. It just showed the latest one. We just got a new one that spawned here. I think that's the southern part of the upper trough, or just south of it. Now, I'm not seeing consistency, so I can't say it's a thunderstorm, but at least one lightning strike's been detected. So you can see when this thunderstorm developed, and it actually persisted for a bit, so it was actually a little bit of a thunderstorm. It's still there, and yeah, there's a bit of lightning going on there. Alright, so we got maybe a thunderstorm, and we got a thunderstorm. Now, when I was last looking at the radar, my main interest was over here because there's actually a decent amount of lightning going on. You can see that these are actually organized. Not organized and amplified to severe, but they are organized. Scottsville. Actually, you're seeing these little bits of pink. It means there could be some hail in there. It's getting to the reflectivity that consists of hail. So, yeah. Yeah, we got that going on. One moment, I gotta check something in the background here. Okay, there we go. That has been checked. So with these thunderstorms, you can see there's a little bit of organization. There's actually, yeah, there might be some hail going on there. That lightning's old, like it's transparent, so the more recent lightning's up here. You can see that there's, well, actually the wind has a bit of a sharp gradient here. Wow. Yeah, something fancy's going on with this. Okay, we have to see how it's moving. Oh, wow. It's so weird. It's a wind drop. But, yeah. This is the, this is a signature of a frontal system, but it's one of the, it's not as common. But it's one of those ones where as soon as the front passes, gone. Like the wind goes away. Let's see, there might be a bit of rain being produced, or it might just be a special kind of cloud being produced. Chocolate milk. I'm gonna have my chocolate milk. Let me just make sure the race thing is working properly. Yeah, looks like it. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Why did it give everyone one race point? Oh, wait, no, it didn't. Wait, what? Okay, it gave... Wait. Why did it give certain... This passive race thing is working very, very weirdly. Well, I suppose we'll just not mind that very much. Let's head on to the next product here. So now we're looking at the U.S. warnings chart. So we've got heat warnings, or heat advisory is still going on over here. We have a blizzard warning up here along the northern coast. This was the blizzard warning I was talking about earlier. It's going into Canada and then further away, causing winter storm warnings as well. You can see the hurricane statement going on down here. And there's a tropical storm warning behind the map of Hawaii. Hawaii has some high surf advisories. Apparently there's a flood warning somewhere. Oh, it must be over here. No, that's a coastal flood advisory. I'm not sure where the flood warning is. St. John's River. Oh, Florida. It's happening in Florida. Oh, there you go. There it is. It's so tiny. It's so hard to see. So today's weather report didn't really consist of much because, yeah, there's no severe weather to report. So it's like, these areas could get some regular strength thunderstorms, and that's it. But I suppose since there's not too much to discuss weather-wise, let's get ourselves over to... Wait, let's see if I can do this. Oh! And I will just quickly change the category. I'm just going to, like, outright mute the layer. when that music plays, because this time we didn't copyright evade, or we didn't avoid the copyright.
Sakura, Mr. Lotus, in the event that we don't make it back,
don't worry about us. We know what to do.
This is it, our final battle.
More importantly, you come back safe. Here?
And when you do, I'll have a warm bath and a hot dinner waiting for you.
Yes,
Dinner.
ma'am.
Whoa.
Sir.
Whoa. Trippy. This is trippy. Wait. I could do this. I could do this stream inside a stream today. Yeah! Yeah! Let's stream inside of a tree inside of a stream, everyone. Okay.
This is it, everyone. The Skyhold.
I was about to say. Come on, you say our final battle.
And the Kaiser. Sissa. And the ball.
The ball.
Over there. That has to be where they're keeping Pope Agnes. All right, everyone. It's time to pour on the gravy. Agnes's ball-busting Avengers.
Yes, let's pour on the gravy. Oh boy. Let's put the gravy on the turkey and the potatoes.
We have intruders, sire.
So, they have come.
Leave them to me, Your Majesty. That's what I'm here for. The Holy Pillar is within our sights. I'll buy us the time we need.
You are certain?
Yeah.
I was trying to fix the window, I guess.
I really want to see my dead... No, I really want to see my living parents. But I ain't about to shirk my duties. And besides, I'm not going to the past with my tail between my legs because of you-know-who.
Very well.
I'll leave
Oh, they're talking about
rewriting
Voldemort
history
again.
to you, Your Majesty. Just make sure it's a world where my parents, their lives and their deaths count for something.
I promise, your resolve will not go for naught.
Thanks. That's a load off my mind. Now, I've got a job to do. So long, Your Majesty, and have a safe trip.
Oh, you know what? I can add random sound,
Have entrusted their hopes and dreams to me.
and it works so
Their
much better here.
sacrifices will not be in vain. I will do my duty. I will deny this world and build a new one from its ashes.
Okay, hold on. What is the cost of random sound as a command? It is 500. Okay, so if I go to channel rewards and I go new, and I go put the cost to 500, and then we go make it purple. This one? Whoa, wait, what? Oh. Oh man. Old-fashioned Krista. Yeah, right there. Skip rewards queue, yes, because Firebolt will take care of it. We will not give it a cooldown or whatever. Effects, and then we will go to play sound. Oh, hold on. Play sound, random from folder. And then this folder. Gonna give it the same message. Copy effect. And then I'm gonna bring it over to the channel reward. Edit, paste effects. That's an expensive explosion. Yeah, I guess you may as well get your levels in here. The enemies here are a tad more annoying. But because the enemy variety on this map is actually not very impressive. So if you can adapt to their weaknesses and be ready for them, then you should be set for a good portion of this. But in this dungeon, like a lot of dungeons that are a decent size, the encounters get really annoying. The frequency. But like I said, that's what adjusting the encounter rate's for. You just got to keep in mind your level. You still want to be a decent level when you reach the boss. Oh, by the way, this is chapter 4. Things are going to get really interesting pretty soon. I really wish I had all the footage and didn't have like a missing piece of it somewhere later in the playthrough, because later in the playthrough there's a piece of it that like involves Magnolia, a bit of Magnolia's backstory, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna try to like estimate when it happens, but yeah, for now, let's get these guys out of the way. Yeah, got ya. Yeah, I remember making Magnolia into like a physical powerhouse, like just the fact that she'd have like multiple attacks and they'd all do like quite a bit of damage is just like, ooh. Why am I saying like a lot? I don't like that. Like. No. I'm referring to the Legend of Zelda tube worm dudes. They're called likes. And many don't like them because they've had their shields stolen. Wait, was that the fake door? Was that a fake door, or did I decide not to go through there? Oh. Merchant. Merchant is a side quest. And yeah, I think at this point you get Merchant. You also... during Chapter 2, you got Ninja. I think I mentioned that earlier. Oh yeah, Acrobatics. That's another one that you're able to get. Summoner. Summoner's a funny one. I wonder if this is gonna remember where I am if I show you guys a quick little clip. Oh, that's why the door is fake, because you have to go through this one first.
This room. I recognize this room.
This is where they've been keeping Anyas. Anyas, are you in here?
Agnes!
I'm gonna kill you dead. Magnolia? Dead! I'm gonna kill you dead! Die, 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 die!
Oh yeah, the bad grammar's a giveaway.
What's gotten into you? Idiot Lee, I'll make you pay for what you did to my daddy. Huh? I want my daddy back. Now! Give me back my daddy! 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 What are you talking about? What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on.
It's a ghost.
I'm Revenant. Revenant Grace. Revenant, son of Geist. You killed my daddy!
It's a revenant.
You're his... My name is Revenant Grace. You killed my daddy. Prepare to die.
Magnolia, are you okay?
I am now. Idia, forgive me. Now I get it. Don't worry, Magnolia. I know who's behind this. Now you get it, huh? Good. Now I can really kill you. I'll do to you what you did to my daddy. I'll make you feel daddy's pain.
And yeah, we will do an exploit. Because, Revenant is weak to... is weak to his dad's power.
That's right. You can't beat me. I'm gonna make you kill each other. You killed my daddy. Prepare to die. Idia, he's the son of... Yeah, that man with the bloody robes. Or the ghost of his son? That's just an empty suit of armor.
It's a ghost idea. Anyways.
I loved my daddy and you took him away from me. Sorry now? I don't care if you're sorry. I'll never forgive you. Never, ever, ever!
Oh boy. So basically, yeah, you just gotta wait for the right thing here. We'll just take out those guys. And there we go. That's just what we needed. So, let's demonstrate the power of undoing.
My daddy gave me this body. It's big and strong. With this body, Rev, you'll never
oh.
die again.
Wait,
We'll be together forever.
gave you the guards? The royal guards?
I did kill your father, but I had to. He was trying to hurt my friends.
undo HP, and yeah. Now Revenant has the same HP that this guard had.
Revenant, listen!
Really twisted
Your daddy
weakness
was
if you
going
think
to
about it.
kill a boy who loved his father just like you. Don't you see? I had to stop him. I can't hear you. My daddy loved me, and I'll never see him again. I'll kill you so Daddy your soul won't live on.
Yeah,
I waited and waited for my daddy.
this was supposed to happen mid-battle, not at the end.
But Daddy wasn't on it. Something else was.
But this is lore.
Horrible. Before I knew it, I was dead. I waited till the end, but Daddy never came back. I want my daddy! 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 Daddy!
Oh boy, you can now use Holy Magic level 4. And also, here's the Guardian asterisk, which allows you to possess other beings. Also, you can do neat things like Soul Smash. Soul Mirror reflects physical attack. And as you gain soul power, that does more damage.
It's getting dark again. It's just like the last time. Stop it. I don't want to go. I don't want to go back to that dark place. Daddy! Daddy, I'm scared. Where are you? Daddy! I was at the docks waiting for you like always. The boat came, but you weren't there. Something else. Something terrible was. That's how I died. I was crying and crying for you the whole time. The next thing I knew, I was in this suit of armor, and you were there beside me. You seemed nicer, happier than before. You started laughing a lot more.
Yes, that kind of laugh.
I wasn't so sure about this cold, clunky armor at first.
Well, that.
But that didn't matter. You were back. I was so happy. Oh, I don't want to go to that cold, dark place again. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to disappear. Listen to me, Revenant. These were your daddy's last words. Rev, my son, may your soul at long last be free from your father's delusions, and from the hatred and grief that has bound us both. Undo. Daddy! Thank you, Idia, for telling me, and for listening to me. Even when Daddy and I are gone, I know someone will remember us now. You won't disappear. The love you and your daddy shared will live on. So rest in peace, okay? It's what your daddy would have wanted. I will. Thank you, Daddy. I love you. To cling so desperately to his son's soul, only to let go when his own time had come. Do all fathers feel that way?
Comrades. Confectionery. Yeah, look at all these classes, huh? Well, we're moving on to the next part, I suppose. Here we go. And there's the encounters. Ah, yes. Okay, this is a bit of a skip right here. So, like I said, I don't know what the heck happened here, but basically, that was after the Stronghold, or the Skyhold. The moon got blown up, and it effed up the timeline, and time stopped moving around them. Was like Magnolia's nightmare.
We meet at last.
And then we have to do this. We start from chapter 5. Or we New Game Plus, I should say. Or so-called New Game Plus.
Stand down, Your Holiness.
Unacceptable! After untold years of strife and suffering, the Crystal Orthodoxy and the Duchy of Eternia have finally achieved our dream of peace. We will not allow anyone to stand in our way. Are we feisty Pope Agnes? But, you see, we had a dream
Well,
of our
isn't
own.
this a callback?
To call upon the realm's two greatest powers on this, the day of your greatest triumph, and crush you both in one satisfying swoop.
A declaration of war? So be it. The Grand Marshal of Eternia will strike you down where you stand. Alternates, to my side. Have at you.
Oh, he has cheat codes still.
Preposterous. Who? What are you, fiend?
Those feeble blows won't even tickle my master. Perhaps you don't realize who you're facing. Bow down before he who will usher in a revolution. His Imperial Majesty, the Kaiser of Oblivion!
Pope Agnes, come and take your rightful place at my side. With your power, I shall deny this world.
Never! In the name of the three Cavaliers, I shall defend Her Holiness with my life!
More courage than wits. Very well, young knight. I deny your courage with my own hand.
Bravely second!
Yeah, you just bravely second here, and... Ooh.
Bravely second!
The courage to try again!
Oh, wait.
And even if we
Huh?
fail, the things we learn will be remembered in our flesh and blood.
I didn't even know I had that open.
And we'll be back, stronger than ever before. That's what
Ooh.
growing is all about.
I love that Tiz was sitting on the bench there. Stylish.
Again, Kaiser. And this time, we're not gonna let you get away. You, who would deny the past and present, have no right to shape the future. The future will be forged by those who accept the world they live in and still fight for change. This is our coup de gravy!
Woohoo! Alright, you guys, this chapter's gonna be a really long one, so I hope you guys are ready. Let's strap on in. This is...
Curses! Where did you come from?
From a future destroyed by despair. But as long as our memories live, hope will never die.
A miracle has brought us back, and we'll fight for what we believe in time and time again, until our dreams become reality.
Time travel.
You are nothing. I deny you all. I deny you and this mockery of a world we live in.
I override your denial. Anyways. Denial overruled. There's the Kaiser's abilities. So, he does field effects that affect everyone, and the effects are pretty drastic. This one maxes out physical and magic attack. Also, I believe it is the Kaiser class that allows you to increase the default limit of 150% to 200%. What was that? Okay, I really hope it didn't screw up our audio.
The game is up, Kaiser Oblivion!
Ooh.
You've grown strong, you.
No, it can't be. Brother? What?
Your long-lost brother is...
Yes, but I don't understand. Why didn't he? Tell me why.
That's him! That's the rogue who stormed the ceremony!
He laid hands on Her Holiness. The blackguard must be punished.
Lock him in the dungeons and throw away the key.
Blackguard.
Denny! Agnes!
Where am I? You came for me!
Wow. There we go.
No, Agnes?
Oh, Diz! I thought I'd never see you again! I waited for so long!
I'm sorry, Agnes. We tried to get here sooner, but...
You're here now. That's all that matters. Welcome home, Tiz. Oh, Agnes! We were so worried about you! We missed you so much. And you, Idia. Thank you. Hey, don't forget about me.
And me. I'm so happy to see you safe, Your Holiness.
Thank you, my friends.
This microphone arm is so creaky.
Father!
Oh, just
Alternus! Are you alright?
I'm fine,
jeez.
Idia and Tizorier, what are you doing here?
Maybe we should start from the beginning. It's been a long journey, and there is much to tell.
When I hear your tale, it feels so familiar. Was it a dream? Or did it truly... Your memories were stored in the hourglass, too. Yes, I remember now. We couldn't let it end like that, over and over again.
The Kaiser is in chains thanks to you. But what of his empire?
They're still out there, Father. The Skyhold still flies, and the ball sleeps within. We're not out of danger yet.
Yes, the Orthodoxy and the Duchy need to join forces, now more than ever.
You was right. We must complete the ceremony, and soon.
It shall be done.
Today we celebrate. With this ceremony, we end a long war. For over 10 years,
All
the
right.
Crystal Orthodoxy and the Duchy of Eternia have waged battle.
We fixed the timeline.
The origins of the
Sort
struggle
of.
date to times long past, and the injustices perpetrated by the Orthodoxy against the Kingdom of Eternia. Countless years of strife between those who would rule the world and those who would resist. Years of suffering and sorrow that seemed as if they would never end. Yet here we stand today, ready to put war behind us, once and for all. No more hate, no more grudges. We close the book on the past and look to a future bright with promise. I was taken prisoner by the Kaiser.
Oh boy, here we go.
I was locked away in the Skyhold, which houses a monstrous ball. The crystals ran amok, the moon vanished from the sky, and the world stood
There you
still.
go. The moon vanished from the sky.
I was spirited away to the brink of space and time. And not just once, but over and over and over again.
And again.
Time
And
after
again.
time, the Kaiser stole from us our greatest triumph. Again and again, time was turned back, only to lead to the same tragic end. Trapped in that endless cycle of despair, I forgot the meaning of hope. That despair became my true prison, until I was rescued by 4 brave friends. You, Geneolja, of the Crystal Guard's 3 Cavaliers.
Your Holiness.
Knights Captain of the Eternian Ducal Guard, Idia Lee. Here. Magnolia Arch, Ballbuster and Emissary from the distant moon. We. And the Miracle, Tizorier, Hero of Narende.
Ma'am.
The 4 of you saved me. No, saved our world from a terrible nightmare.
From a terrible
You have
fate.
our eternal gratitude. By your strength and courage, the villain behind those monstrous deeds is safely under lock and key. However, his followers remain at large. The Glance Empire and their Skyhold loom above us, and they will stop at nothing to deny our world. But we will not let them. Followers of the Orthodoxy, citizens of the Duchy, people of the world, let us stand as one against our common foe. Together we will protect our world from those who would take it from us. This will be our coup de gravy.
Gravy. Always. Oh right, because we're having because that software doesn't like to
We're
work.
under attack.
Oh well, that didn't last very long.
The dungeon, sir. They have the Kaiser.
Imperial scum! Call for reinforcements. We can't let them get away.
Let's go, Yew. I'm right with you, sir.
That treasure chest key opens up the blue treasure chest, the ones that are locked. This is the point in the game where you get that. I'll be back. Yeah, it's wonderful being in a shared household sometimes. Well, see you guys later.
What is the meaning of this, Sir Jan?
Isn't it obvious? We're with the Empire now.
But why?
So much revenge to be had. So little time. You there! Does the name Jerome Balestra mean anything to you?
I've never heard of him. Have you?
Balestra? It rings a bell.
You really don't remember, do you? Then let me jog your memory. He was my father, the man you killed! Yeah, this should help you remember. Taste the steel of his sword!
Sir Jan, but why?
Other. Yeah, our two houses go way back too. But it's got nothing to do with a kid like you. Now scram!
This way, sire.
Jan! Sir Nikolai!
You. Huh. Fancy meeting you like this.
Master Yew, I would love to stay and celebrate the reunion, but we prefer not to rot in a jail cell today.
Come back here! Your Majesty!
To his side, with all speed! Hiya!
Wait, Denny! Listen to me!
You've shown us your coup de gravy. But mine is yet to come.
Even after all this, you still want to deny everything?
Yes, it is my ardent wish, and that of my companions.
You're just gonna run while your companions cast their lives away?
Silence!
Do not listen to him, sire. We gladly give our lives for the cause.
But
I shall say it one last time, for good measure. Do not let our sacrifice be in vain.
Flee, Your Majesty!
Dark Vestal Bella!
Your Majesty's cause is our cause. That day, when I stood weeping before the graves
Yeah,
of
the
my
commanders
family,
are back.
you
And so am I.
saved me. The dream, the vision you shared, the heart I thought dead stirred within me. My boundless grief, my hatred of the orthodoxy, my own sins against my sister. Everything in this rotten, broken world would be washed away.
Yes! Fly, your majesty! For my lady Bella wishes it so!
Liege and vassal, shall meet the challenge of your foes.
We can't let you bring tragedy to the world again!
Let us through!
Never. I would lay down 1,000 lives to protect His Majesty.
I will cut down any foe that stands against us, for that is the ancient code of the warrior! Now, if you be warriors, steel yourselves! Lord and vassal shall go out in a blaze of glory! This is our ardent wish, your majesty! Leave us and march on to victory!
If that is truly your wish, farewell, my brave companions. Jan, Nikolai, with me.
Go get him, old man!
The pieces are on the board! Now let the game of war commence!
There we are. We got our rematch.
Come, you Genioja.
And yeah, they
Kaiser
magically got
looks
more
at me
HP
and
because
judged me
apparently
for coup,
the
who
memories
forgave
thing
his
that are
selfish mistress
that come back
when
increase
she
their HP.
resurrected him in that monstrous form. I fight for my companions and the future we would build.
I mean, it did the same thing with Yew and his crew. Yes, you can combine Mist with Summoner skills. It costs a decent amount of MP to do so. But yes, you can cause the effect of a summon to occur at the end of every turn on the enemy side.
Yew Genioja, Crystal Guard Cavalier, scion of the mighty house Genioja. The blood debt you owe me runs in your veins.
What are you talking about?
You would mock me by asking to hear my tale. So be it. You shall be told. In the year Eternia
Lord.
was founded, on a night bathed in blood, my family, my sister was slain, as I fell senseless. The last thing I heard was a sneering, scornful laugh. The witch brought the plague, but we have burned her village to the ground. Today the crest of the lion stands proud and strong. History will remember us for the great and noble deed we have done today.
The crest of the lion?
Sounds like one of those crazy trends that
The
happened
same
in
crest which makes you puff your chest
some
up and
areas
cry,
of the U.S. or that
"Never
really.
forget."
That was like a really
Never
weird like
forgive.
piece of
The
history,
Crystal Guard will pay for its crimes.
and it was a convenient excuse for politicians to, do what they always seem to do: scapegoat, and then continue to commit what would be considered crimes otherwise. Happens even now. They point somewhere and they're like, oh, look, a conflict. And then they conduct some sort of deal that involves our public money. I'm telling you, Canada's really, really bad for that. Like, I really hope that none of you like the
All I wanted
like
was
our,
to
our
bring my sister back. I drew on all my heart.
our prime minister
all my
is
lore.
absolutely
I called
horrible.
upon great mages, performed forbidden rites over and over again. I tried, but Donna did not return to me. Instead, I birthed monsters. Tens, hundreds, thousands. Only once did I succeed in bringing back a human soul.
Yes, the mighty warrior of legend, Kuhulan!
A treasure found deep in forgotten ruins, brought back by a brave explorer. A statue of a warrior, a relic of an ancient civilization, wiped out by a deadly plague. Sensing my bottomless sorrow, he responded.
Just what are you, Cahoon?
There we go. Pierce
I have
default,
not
pierce
been
defense.
reborn, not in this world. I am but an idol, given life by Milady's magics.
So if Bella dies, then...
I die with her, and yet it must be so. Lady Bella brought me to this battle. She gave me my pride as a warrior, the chance to revel anew in the clash of steel. In return, I do gladly lay down my life.
Hey, has Hydrate been redeemed yet? I don't think it has. Okay. It was being buggy yesterday, so I was just curious on that.
Go!
Colin!
Curses! A foolish blunder! Forgive me, Lady Bella. I cannot protect you any longer. Flee while you still can! I understand. You wish to play your role in His Majesty's game. You mean to sacrifice yourself for his cause. But, my liege, I would have it that you live. Please honor my dying wish. I ask only this.
No, Colin! I will not leave you behind. Not here. I shall defeat them, and we will return to the Skyhold. Together, we stand together. We fall together now and forever. Kualan.
Okay, what sort of setup are we doing here? There we go. Is X Potion the full recovery thing?
I still live.
Why do you not deliver the killing blow? We have lost. Claim your rights.
It is too late to cleanse your sins with mercy now.
I know that, and I'm not trying to. But I'll tell you this. If we killed you now, would be no different from those people you hate so much. I don't want to repeat the mistakes of the past. That's all.
Sweet child, you think such innocent thoughts can stop the Empire.
Thank you for sparing us.
What should we do with them, Sir Yew?
See that their wounds are tended to. After that, take them to Her Holiness.
Not to the dungeon, sir? Huh?
Yes, you heard their tale. It may have happened before our time, but as Knights of the Crystal Guard, we share the responsibility. We must take their words to heart and see that the mistakes of the past are not repeated. And most of all, I want them to know all that Pope Anya stands for, to see that the Orthodoxy can and will change.
But, sir, we can't risk Her Holiness. I will be fine.
Pope Agnes!
Do as he said. Dress their wounds and bring them to me. Your Holiness! I command it. I have a duty to hear their tale. No matter how painful the truth, the Orthodoxy
Ooh.
must not turn a
So
blind eye
this
to the
timeline we're
crimes
doing
of
things
its
differently.
past.
Nice.
If the great commander and most noble lady so command it, we must not refuse. Come, Lady Bella, our captors, show us mercy and honor. A warrior must accept.
But we will need your weapons.
Very well, but you must promise that you will not let them rest.
Oh, where did they all come from?
Yep.
But what about Donna? Keep her. I know how important she is to you. This way, and come quietly. Bella spoke of the Great Plague.
That was 20 years ago. The unspeakable tragedy that drove my father away from the Orthodoxy.
It's not gonna be easy, Agnes.
Don't worry. I am prepared for this.
You, if we keep going, you're gonna have to fight your brother. Are you ready for that? Yes. I have to stop him. Because he is my brother.
All right.
Because of that.
Now all we need is a plan of attack. We should go talk to Father.
Let us. Now more than ever, all of
Lettuce.
Luxembourg must stand as one.
We know about lettuce, you guys. Or Altair
And
knows
that
about
is where we
lettuce.
stand. The Kaiser is none other than my long-lost brother Denny, my own flesh and blood. For this, I hang my head in shame.
Lift it up again, boy. All here know what you have done for the cause.
We must recapture my brother, the Kaiser, at all costs.
The cycle must be broken once and for all.
We must stand as one and avert this terrible future.
The stars have spoken. Now is the time to take action.
We do it for our children and our children's children.
Your words and your strength hearten us all. The Empire means to send the 4 crystals out of control and summon the Holy Pillar. To do that, they need Agnes. Without a doubt, they'll come for her.
Say no more. We shall marshal the entirety of the ducal forces in her defense.
Sir, the forces of Eisenberg too vow to defend Her Holiness.
All right. The Kaiser won't get anywhere near her. Écoutez, I know how we can capture the Skyhold. Now listen closely, everyone. What we're gonna do.
I can't hear you, Magnolia. What?
Pure genius! I give it 6 stars.
That will surely bring the Skyhold to its knees.
Lotus, can you handle this?
I thought you'd never ask. The rub-a-dub is ready to set sail. Or should I say, fly. Lord Arima and Sakura remember you well. Together, we've been preparing for this day.
I cannot thank you enough, my friends. Now, let's show the Empire what we're made of.
But before you depart, I have something for each of you.
That's your pendant, and it's in pieces.
Yes, it happened in the fighting earlier. It is unfortunate, but let us make the most of it.
How so?
The fragments are linked to one another. If we each take one, we'll be able to stay in touch, no matter how great the distance.
Tu es marveleuse! What a splendid idea, Agnes! That should do it. Now let's go and take back the compass. Right. We'll be back, Agnes.
Be safe, my friends.
You too, okay? You just watch us, Your Holiness. This time, we won't let you down.
I know, and I await the coup de gravy.
So, yeah. Chapter 5 was really long, wasn't it, you guys?
It heartens me to see you safe, sire.
I have the two of you to thank for that. Bella, Ku, forgive me.
They went down fighting for the cause. Just like we will, should it come to that.
You will succeed, sire. You must. You must not let the convictions, the sacrifices of our comrades go for naught.
Just so, Nikolai. And yet we have a problem. These memories.
You have them too, Majesty.
They keep coming back to me, like horrible dreams.
I thought as much.
If we all have these memories, it is all but certain that you and his companions do as well.
Precisely. We can assume that our plans are an open book. We must get to the compass before they do.
And let yourself be captured again? I think not, Your Majesty. Stay here, sire. I shall claim the compass.
Our foes expect us. That will give them the advantage, even over you.
I am aware of the danger. Weighed against our cause, this life means nothing to me.
Geist!
This is no time to waver. You have a mission, to wield the compass and do what must be done. You risk your life for your cause, as well you should. So it falls to me, your loyal servant, to risk my life to deliver the compass to you.
My friend, I will not let your devotion, your deep convictions be in vain.
No, you will not, sire, lest I haunt you from beyond the grave.
Alright, so we got this dungeon now. You'll notice they're once again upgraded. Ooh. Using sand as camouflage. What sand? What's that? You evaded one? Here you go. Have another.
What's wrong, sir? Having trouble sleeping?
Carrot and parsley look much the same in the ground. Not until you pull it up will you know if you have a hearty root or a delightful garnish.
Wait, is that who I think it is? Altair! Long time no see!
Indeed. In truth, I feared we would not meet again. The holy pillar, a vanishing moon, the world standing still, memories ensconced in SP. Yes, this has been a most intriguing turn of events. One might even say a miracle. Vega.
Hello? Hello?
Vega.
Oh, but forgive me. At times I get lost in memory.
Did you say Vega? We saw that name back in old Sajda carved in stone.
'Tis the name of one very dear to my heart. We shared a life, she and I, until that fateful day when we were cast far, far apart. How I long to see her again. But the days turned to months, then years. I exhausted the limits of my knowledge, searching for a way home, but to no avail. In the end, my body could go no further, leaving only my soul and memories.
I'm sorry about the hello thing.
On the contrary, it is I who should apologize for burdening you with tales of long ago. Still, I am heartened to see Anya safe. I can sense calm and contentment in young Tiz as well. When the Kaiser stole away with Anyas, something seemed to break inside the boy. He was filled with anger, sadness, hopelessness. He blamed the world and his heart turned dark. It was only your company that calmed his soul and gave him a measure of peace.
Yeah, losing Agnes must have been rougher on him than anyone.
But I should say no more, lest Tiz grow angry with me. As long as Tiz allows it, and as long as the moon shines in the night sky, I shall return. Till we meet again, I bid you a fond adieu.
See you around, Altair.
Sheesh, he sure is a talker.
Tiz, we had no idea you were hurting so much. When you feel that bad, you shouldn't keep it all bottled up inside.
I just didn't want to, you know.
No more clamming up, you hear me?
No more clam.
Thank you, Tiz. From the bottom of my heart.
I'm gonna protect you this time. It's a promise.
I know you will.
Just hang in there. We'll yank out all the carrots and parsley.
Right.
Yeah, so this area's mechanics are relatively simple. Raising platforms, lowering platforms, to get to the end, which is where the compass is. What the? Oh shit, Amber Alert. That's actually really nearby. I'll be back in just a moment, you guys.
Yes! We did it!
All right, now we're one step ahead of the Kaiser. We just need to make sure we keep it out of his hands.
Right then. I'll keep it safe. Me and my daddy.
What?
All too easy. Your foolishness has served us well.
Wait, did I just... I did it! I really did it!
Well done, Rev. Father and son. United, we are unstoppable.
We sure are, Daddy.
His Majesty awaits. We must make haste.
Hey, stop!
I'm really sorry, guys. It's not your fault, idiot.
Okay, I'm back.
The same thing happened to me. But still.
I just did a bit of checking
It's that
around
Revenant
just in
Kid's
case.
special power. There's no fighting it. Right, this is no time for regrets. Our only job now is to get the compass back. Keep running.
You got it.
Wait, is that?
Oh,
Well, what have we here?
You're in our way. Get lost.
I am Grand Marshal Brave Lee of Eternia. You Imperial rogues shall not pass.
Preposterous. The Grand Marshal? Here?
You are surrounded by 500 of the Duchy's best men. Surrender, or we shall cut you down.
ooh, here we are.
Nice one, Father.
We can take it from here, sir.
Very well. Let us see your strength, my young cavalier of the Crystal Guard.
Are you ready, son?
You bet I am, Daddy. Give us back that
Here we are.
We don't want to fight you.
But a fight is precisely what my son and I desire.
That's right. Fight, fight, fight.
Yes, until this rotting world is no more.
Yep. All craftable.
Why ever did I accept the task?
Oh,
Leaving
here we go.
my poor fever-stricken son,
Got some
I
more.
set sail for a distant port. They told me the girl needed an exorcism. But it was no demon that possessed her. She did not need mystic rites, but medical care and quarantine. I should have refused. I should have taken a stand. Instead, I cowed to them and did nothing. They set sail with the girl to litter the world with the seeds of the plague.
You were there?
No exorcism will rid me of these demons.
Rams! Rams! Oh, hold on a moment. Ramsey is nice. There we go. Thank you! Welcome on in. Hey! Good to see ya. I hope your day is going well over there. This is Bravely Second.
The sigh of a
And we're currently on the
with worry for his grandmother.
second fight with Geist and Revenant. Well, the first fight with them together, actually.
The compassion of a
Bit of lore
merciful
dropping in
man
here.
who allowed a dying
Good to see
girl
you.
to go home.
Also, thank you for the follow.
Heartless
Greatly appreciated.
of an ambitious man who knew the truth, governed by their own desires. These powerful men reached a fateful decision. If only I had questioned it. If only another
And
had
Geist
stood
is
in
currently
judgment.
dropping some like lore of the past. For the most part, we're covering just the main story. But I think we might also cover the yokai side quest, because there's a lot of lore in that one that talks about like the plague and the past and all that. With these two, if you got the right classes active, they're not all too difficult if you got the right kind of classes. Because, I mean, at this point, you've already got these two and their asterisks. So, you can use their powers against them. It's just, they can use those certain powers too. And if you lose HP at any point, yes, you really does like to undo your HP back to the lower HP mark. Which can be extremely annoying if you suffer a KO in your party. Because it can undo your HP to 0 too if it's been 0 at some point.
I seek only two things now. To atone for my role in causing the plague.
That's right! Atone, Daddy, atone!
And for what I've done to my poor son.
Daddy?
Forgive me, Rev, for giving you that ghastly body. I returned home a month later. You were gone. At least your body was. But a tiny piece of your soul still lingered. You had waited, refused to go on without me.
Of course! I love you, Daddy!
And so I took your soul and clad it in armor, all the while knowing I was building a prison. Oh, I wish it never was. With my own hand, I will undo it all.
Spellcrafted in this... Yeah, spellcrafted in this game makes some of these moves pretty insane. Pretty sure around here I made a pretty annoying mistake. Wasn't paying attention to what was up. Just dancing around the menus. But the job system, class system is complicated enough that there have been instances where the game's just crashed thankfully, it's not as common, with the exception of the ball turtle dove battle. This happens later in the game, but I've noticed this particular crash happens most frequently there. However, this particular bug that crashes the game can also happen during the final boss. Now, it's really annoying when it happens then. After going through like 20 turns, you're on like the second last or the last phase of the boss, and then the game decides, oh, nah, I'm gonna crash. Yeah, there we go. Not paying attention to the soul mirror that was currently active. Resurrect. But what you really need when you're up against this combination of foes is you also need a re-raise. But you can use Square One against the enemy party to get rid of Soul Mirror. Square One reverts everything to the start of the battle for the selected targets. The enemy party, in the case that this was used in. Oh, another thing you can use to counteract the undo thing is you can put undo action on the character that you know they're going to try to target. Undo action is a very broken move in this game. I mentioned in the previous stream, it breaks one of the mechanics of the final boss. I love how that possession backfired. Holy Knight is basically when you take damage, you recover a lot more HP. The amount of HP you recover is pretty potent, so in most cases, you gain way more HP than you lose. Unfortunately, this possession is incredibly annoying because Tiz is the one who knows the undo HP, so yeah, a little annoying. If Revenant had possessed anyone else, we could have used undo HP on them, set in Revenant's HP to their HP, and then whittled down their HP. Although, once the possession ends, it also backfires a little on the, on foes. Classic Final Fantasy bullcrap right there. I think somewhere at this point, I just got like I was just like done playing with these guys. I think it was something to do with. Oh well, let's see how it goes. Yep.
This is the end for me, my son. You must go. Take the compass. Deliver it to His Majesty.
Oh, we're getting that compass back.
If you can find it in your heart, forgive me. I love you, my son.
Our physical defense is now 200%. 200%. It's been doubled, except for Magnolia, but give it some time. It's already high enough that Revenant does 0 damage. Yeah, the physical defense buff is still up. We're just gonna put that effect back up. Oh yeah, if you really wanted to, you can take all the MP from the possessed person too. It ultimately takes from Revenant's MP. If you really want to do that. And though I didn't consider it at the time, yes, you can undo MP to make the boss's MP yours. Or your previous value. Which will cause the boss to have a lot less MP. There we go. Oh boy. Another mastered class.
What mockery is this? Finish us! I am tired. Tired of this world. This anger. This hatred for
In this
myself.
second go,
This wasn't
we don't
about
slay
you.
the bosses.
We just needed to get that compass back. We have no intention of killing you or your son.
If you take the compass, you take with it my dreams. I have no reason to live.
I know all about your dreams. You want to rewrite history. You think if you do that, you can free yourself from all the sadness and suffering. But don't you see that means destroying everything? Including your son?
You know nothing.
It's all right, Daddy. I don't mind.
It's not all right. It's terrible and wrong.
Listen to them, Revenant. There was nothing right about what you were prepared to do.
I was ready to send him to death again. Rev, my beloved son. I cared only about the past. I could not see what was right before my eyes. I care not what form you take, so long as you are...
Daddy!
Yeah, hugs.
Better late than never to realize the error of your ways.
Father.
So you were the exorcist of legend, whose name was honored throughout the Orthodoxy.
Now it is a name best forgotten. But how... Ah, the young priest. That was you. Yes, it was I who unleashed the plague on the world. You have your sword. Do what you will.
But you warned us. With your report, the Church was able to field a team of physicians to discover a cure.
But it was all too late.
Without your warning, the crisis would have continued for many more years. You saved countless lives.
You truly mean what you say? Very well, Templar. My son and I shall go with you.
This way.
See, another little shred of history that was just unveiled right there.
Wait,
This
Rev.
game is amazing with that.
When I was your age, My father was everything to me. As long as he was there, I knew I was safe. That's right. Just like you. And I trusted his every word, without question. But when I started to explore the world on my own, I learned that not everything was so black and white. I was confused. The values I began to hold were different from what I'd always believed. So I rebelled. I even fought him. I felt awful about that. I thought I should never have left his side.
Got it. I'll always stick by Daddy,
All right, you guys,
no matter what.
take in the lore.
No, that's not what
I'll
I
be back
mean.
in just a moment.
Oh,
It wasn't until I struck out on my own that I realized all the burdens he carried. I met new people, found friends and allies. I learned that everyone has their own way of seeing the world. You should sit down and talk. Talk with your father. It wasn't until I did that I truly began to understand him. I knew that the next time, I could truly stand by his side. So you do that, okay? See the world, make new friends, and learn how to support your father as he supports you.
now I've got it. I'm going to work hard so I can help my daddy. Thanks, lady.
You have a fine daughter.
Yes, she's a real handful, and I could not be prouder of her.
All right, the compass is ours. Excellent! Now we can use it to lure the Kaiser to us.
But will he know that we have it?
Here we go. Oh, my
I've
microphone's
got
not
that
synced.
covered.
Uh,
Mr. Kamizumi! Master? Magnolia de Kamizumi. Do you read me, monsieur?
there we go.
What the? Oh, curses, where is it? Hello? Is this thing on? Ah, there. Kamizumi speaking.
We've acquired the compass.
Excellent. I've just arrived in the gardens of Florum, but, I have hit something of a snag. I request your presence immediately.
It sounds like he's in trouble. We'd better hurry.
Oh, let's go see what's going on with Kamizumi then. What is causing the swordsman such trouble? Let's go find out. Teleport stones are your best friend, getting you out of dungeons quickly. I'm gonna browse the weather here for just a moment because, you know, weather is awesome. And I'm also curious on if those thunderstorms are still happening. Well, those thunderstorms are not currently active, but there was some more lightning strikes over to the... Yeah, the prairie region's still getting the odd lightning strike. Oh, we even have one in Manitoba. I love these. Yeah, every enemy has like they have a conversation on every enemy and entity on here. I'm pretty sure every single one. Now, the nice part about going into, like, once you've hit this timeline is you get the airship right at the start, so you don't have to wait until, like, a decent way through Chapter 3. Also, this second time round, I believe the enemies can be a lot more troublesome. Those plants are trouble. They're all weak to fire, though. Set up that effect to happen at the end of every turn. Get blasted. Wait, why are we only this far through this? Oh, because I set it for too long. Oh. Is it the golden chomp that's rare? I think it's the golden chomp that's rare. Although, chomps in general like to run away. There you go, run away. Yep. $228. Wait, what? 228. 228. 228. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're good. I really wish I still had a working 3DS capture card because I actually wanted to, like, actually stream this from my 3DS itself. But unfortunately, good quality capture cards are very difficult to come across nowadays. The capture card that I had lasted a little over a year, and then it turned to garbage. Aren't those pink chumps adorable? Look at that bow tie. Ooh, that bow tie. Oh boy, there's counter. So, Swordsmaster is a really good ability to have, or a really good job to have. There's a lot of counters. There's all sorts of different counters. And yes, you can spend multiple brave points activating multiple at once. Actually, Swordsmaster combined with Ninja can be pretty scary. Because Ninja has a skill that forces enemies' single target attacks to target a specific person. There's prolonged support. Double support effects. Is it still... Did it not change? It didn't change. That's really cool. That's really cool. I actually set it to change, and then it lied to me and changed just the title. This is a really cool thing, Twitch. Like, this is amazing. Really good job, Twitch. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, Fiber. Because, oh. Yeah, it's been doing that way more often than it should be. I guess Ramsey's nice hinted at that too with what game is this? Yeah, when I'm changing the title and the category at the same time, more often than it should, only one changes and not the other. And usually it's the category that doesn't change. It's probably Twitch screwing around with their API again that's causing this. Also, I think this is the strongest variation of the witch. What were they called again? Undo action. There you go. Most broken move in the game. It actually like cancels out anything that targets your character. From anything unfriendly, at least. They're all the same enemy? Fire Needle? There we go. Yeah, so that little fox is the safe person's companion.
It was a brilliant idea of Agnes's to use the shattered pendant this way.
It'd be cool to have like an adorable
I always
fox
wanted to talk to
as your
people like this.
like companion. You just chill
I mean,
out with
it's
your
so cool when
adorable little
Magnolia uses
fox.
her communicator thingy to talk to her boss on the moon.
Is it now? Boys like the funniest things. Hey, I know. I should talk to Father.
Nice.
Hello? Hello, Father? Are you there?
What is it, idiot? Are you in some kind of trouble?
Trouble? Why would I be in trouble?
Oh yeah.
I'm just calling
And the
to say
companions
thanks.
also means like it's a hangout
thanks.
spot.
I'm really glad you've got our backs.
I see. Well then, you are welcome. Was there anything else? Are you short of supplies? Should I send a case of potions?
No, we're fine. You worry too much, Father. Anyway, gotta run. See you. This thing is great, huh? It certainly is. I wonder what everyone else is doing.
Let's call Professor Norzen. He's always up for a chat. My turn, okay? Hello? Professor Norzen?
Adjusting for high tide and the direction of the wind.
Professor? Hey! Professor!
What? Oh, if it isn't you. How goes, lad?
Hi.
You wants to talk with the man and then gets all awkward.
How am I, you ask? Why, I've never been better. I say, aren't these pendants wonderful? I just had the most rousing chat with Brave and Nobutsuna about shrubbery. Who says an old dog can't learn new tricks, eh?
Yeah, that sounds great, Professor. Anyhow, we'd better go.
What's the rush, boy? I'm just getting warmed up here.
Phew.
Someone should tell him he doesn't have to shout.
Seriously, my ears are
Jeez.
still ringing.
Greetings, my young friends. Your use of that pendant is most inventive indeed, and I would know.
Whoa, Altair?
Why, it calls to mind the telephones and video phones we had in my world. Ah, the memories. How Vega and I would chat until the wee hours of the night.
Oh man, video
Engrossed in
chat.
conversation, we'd completely lose track of time. It cost us a pretty pig in roaming charges, let me tell you.
Roaming charges? Is that like a highway tax?
Ah, there I go again, letting nostalgia get the better of me. At any rate, keep an eye on those minutes, or you'll be in for a shock when the bill arrives.
What?
The bill? What's he going on about?
You got me.
Anyway, who should we call next? How about Lotus?
You've talked enough. It's time you listened. To me.
Yikes, Master?
Enough idle chit-chat. Just how long do you intend to keep me waiting?
So sorry. We're on our way. Double speed.
Oh boy. Honestly, in any RPG that's like deals more damage to this specific kind of foe, I'm just like, it's an effect that doesn't really phase me that much. I'm just like, okay, that'll be useful for like 3 encounters, and then it'll do nothing. Ah. Yeah. That's the effect if enemies lurks in the distance. Yeah. You will get another encounter afterwards, whether you like it or not. We're almost there. I'm actually curious. I don't remember the effect of Life Rope. Nullifies Ghost. Okay. So this is useful for... actually, it's potentially useful for the fight that's coming up.
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting.
We came as fast as we could. What's going on, Master? What's with the crowd?
It would seem a baker of sorts has set up shop in these parts. His wares are, quite literally, selling like hotcakes. And so I find my path obstructed.
Did you say hotcakes?
Hotcakes.
Let's hear it, you schlubs. My darling's pancakes are...
Oh boy.
die for.
It's these
And his
folks again.
faces to die for. Now, all together, we're in heaven.
Oh boy.
This sounds strangely familiar.
Yes, it does.
We'll
Yes,
never
it does,
get past
Adia.
this crowd. Excuse me. Please let us through.
Hey, what's the big idea? Get your tuchus in line like the others. I knew it. It's her. Huh? Who are you, brats? Wait, I got it. You're the ones from my dreams.
Amy, is something the matter? Why, it's those kids from our dreams.
Night after night, we have the same dream. One in which you guys kick our ever-loving butts.
Why, I could recite Amy's dying letter word for word. I woke up with a new sense of purpose. We gave up fighting and opened this shop together.
Business is booming, and we never leave each other's side. Talk about divine. Ain't that right, darling?
Oh man.
Right. They remember, but they think it was all just a dream.
Yes, and just look how happy they are.
Anyway, we'll be going now. have a great life together and everything.
Heaven forbid! You've come all this way.
No, we're fine. Honest.
Just shut up and listen, okay?
Yikes.
Seeing your faces and thinking about what you did to us, oh, it really makes my blood boil. Dream or not, I swore to myself you'd get your just desserts.
Ooh, oh, darling, let me fight too.
Oh boy.
What? Oh, come on. Are you people serious?
Right.
I did promise to treat you to the best pancakes you ever tasted, didn't I? Ready, Amy?
You betcha. Just watch. We're a match made in heaven. Wait a minute. This doesn't make any sense. You opened your shop. Business is booming. You should be happy. What possible reason could you have to fight us?
Darn straight we're happy. My darling opened up this shop just for me. Right here in my own neck of the woods, if you can believe it.
These woods are where the two of us first met. They hold many fond memories for me and my sugar cake. Amy.
Wait, did he just say...
I think he did.
Aw, come on, darling.
Oh man.
How many times have I told you not to call me that in public?
Grista hears you
See
too.
me drop dead of embarrassment?
Ew, how could I be so careless?
Yep. Definitely happy together.
I think we're still gonna have to fight them. Fine. Let's give them a grand opening they won't forget.
Wait, is it just me, or are your eyes on the pancakes?
Grista.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much trouble. Actually, your first fight with these guys might be a bit of trouble. These two are actually pretty rough to fight together for the first time. It's not always... It is like... Let's see. Amy's got all sorts of, like, elemental bullcrap and can hit pretty hard. And then you've got your status ailment dealer right next to you, who could deal a wide variety of status ailments. Although, if you have that life rope, you're immune to ghosts, so... You don't have to worry about him doing that on your... no, not magic user. On your... Oh, what's it called? Your physical attackers. Although, status ailments is a perfect opportunity for you to put up your Red Mage's BP revenge. It's free brave points for getting a status ailment. And if you have a way of quickly clearing them out, that's a bonus. Okay, that's a little loud. Yes.
Water!
I'm gonna hydrate. So that sound clip is from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's a meme from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. You could say that we have a few memes here. In fact, I just realized I forgot to put a little reference to the commands thing in the title. Commands. Yeah, elemental barrier. So immune to all elements. Her attacks are imbued with fire. So now none of her attacks can do any damage because they're fire right now. Okay. That was weird. Oh, yeah. That does a lot of damage. It's delayed, but it does a lot of damage.
You spent the whole
Wait,
fight protecting
there
me.
might still be more. How many did I fire off?
Useless.
Hey, Link Farm! Hey, welcome on in. Good to see you.
Nothing's gonna change that.
Finally a Bravely Second streamer. I know, right? I've been looking at the category and it's been blank. Like, really? Mind you, this is footage from back when I had a capture card, because my capture card bit the dust a couple of years ago. Actually, I think by now it bit the dust like 3 years ago. Yeah, from back when I had a capture card. I really wish I had a 3DS capture card, but it's so hard to get your hands on them anymore. But, man, I really want to play. Yeah. You can stream to a PC. The only issue is I have to get like something like Citrus set up, and that's tricky. Only new 3DS models. Well, I do have a new 3DS. Yeah, I think one day I really should invest some time into figuring out how to get all that to work. And make sure I do not download the latest 3DS system update, of course. Because I've been told by a few people that one of Nintendo's parting gifts was an update that makes it much harder to do that kind of stuff. Which is, real kind of them. They fixed it? They went back on it?
They kicked our rears again, darling.
And scared our customers away.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's all right, darling.
They got past it. Okay,
Fans will be back.
cool.
I just know it. No
Someday
one
in the
can resist
future,
your pancakes
I
for
would
long.
love to get something like that set up.
Oh, darling. All right.
Because there's a lot of other 3DS games that I'd really love to play too. The 3DS had so many good games, including a lot of the Mario and Luigi games. Like Mario and Luigi's Dream Team. That was a really fun game.
An invitation?
From Gathladio, the estate of House Genealogia.
Your sweets really are to die for. They'd go over great back home, I know it. Go there and ask for Alfred. He'll set you up with everything you need.
So we are on the second timeline, pretty much.
But very well, I will consider it.
The part where
Oh,
we're
and
just
if you
trying
wish
to
pass,
get all the
be
asterisk
my
holders
guest, I
to,
suppose.
Thank you.
become good people.
Let's
And,
get packing, woman.
give them some understanding.
Woman? You're cruising for a bruising, mister.
I love the
Here's
voice
wishing
acting
you
in this
two
game
more
so
French
much.
class. You too, cutie.
Well, shall we?
Whoa, Master! Where were you?
Ah, yes, I simply had to investigate the secret of our opponent's confections for myself.
Well, some of the voice acting is actually pretty good. Unfortunately,
And
one of the
with my
big
last finds, I
limitations
identified their secret ingredient.
was the 3DS's sound quality. Yes,
You didn't save a bite for us?
yes, exactly. Like that was one of the big issues. It's just the limitations with the 3DS, which is so unfortunate because that really would have been the icing on top of the cake. Yes, I'm saying that after we just dealt with the... Yeah. Also, kitties.
Wow, look at all these cats.
I'd love to see
Yes,
this get,
they
like,
said that cats
remastered
from all corners
and
of
put on the
world
Switch.
congregate here, in this
The only
place.
issue is
One might say
they'd
it is
have
a
to
sort of
find a way to get
grand
Spot
shrine
Pass,
to the
a
feline.
Spot Pass-like feature. Because that sending attacks to each other, I'd love to see that feature. I really missed that feature. And when Bravely Default 2 came out, it didn't have that feature. I'm like, I really missed this feature. I love the concept of sending a 99,000 attack for somebody else to use if they really wanted to take out a boss quickly.
Tsubaki, my loyal companion.
So this is where you two first met. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Tsubaki's only loyal to one.
He has been abandoned by the Clouder, just as I remember. He seemed so despondent I could not bear it, and so I resolved to bring him with me.
I bet the cat's got the
rejection
memories
he
too.
had suffered at the paws of his peers had left deep scars. It was not easy to earn his trust.
Our dog is sort of like that.
Have a kipper.
Doesn't trust people very much, except for us.
Oh, he remembers me. There, that's a good kitty.
Hey, little kitty.
The cat voice acting's still a little weird to me though.
Buddy, idiot.
Imagine being paid to like go into the
Cats anyway.
into the microphone.
I don't think cats like having their noses tickled, idiot.
have work to do. What's this? You found the compass, you say? Why, if the Kaiser were to hear of this, you must hide it, and quickly. I know just the place. Yes, deep in Florum, in the hidden village of Sagitta.
I really appreciate that pretty much all the or a large portion of the cutscenes are voice acted. It really saves me the trouble, because we've got the other end of the spectrum on our Tuesdays where we play Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and yes, that game's amazing, but there's no voice acting.
We're going to lure the Skyhold to Florum. Then we fire the SP cannon and... That's brilliant!
Preparations are complete. Come whenever you are ready.
Oh boy.
All right, to Sagitta, everyone.
Tsubaki and I shall remain here and await word of your success. We must ensure that every cat in the network hears this information. Now, go and hide the compass in Sagitta, as we discussed. I will remain here and, monitor events.
Got it. If you need to get in touch, we're only a pendant away.
Alright, the cats have spread the information. And now, we're gonna take a shortcut out of the dungeon. Oh man, the 3DS graphics are especially noticeable when the screen is larger. I would love to see a remaster of this. Speaking of remasters and Thousand Year Door, as I was speaking of earlier, I am excited for that too. 2024 is a very generic release day, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. I hope they don't change the dialogue too much, because there's already some dialogue changed in what they previewed. And if they ever do a remaster of Bravely Second, I hope they leave the dialogue alone.
Elder, the
Maybe upscale the voice acting, like the quality.
Today we fulfill our long-held duty and atone for the sin of our forebear. Ready the SP cannon! Full spread, maximum yield!
Oh, wait, you. What about your brother?
It's all right. He has to be stopped.
Are you sure about this? Lotus, give control of the cannon to you, Jenny Olja. Elder? When you are ready, boy, pull the trigger.
Yes, sir.
Boy, here we go.
Jenny, I'm sorry.
Wait. Where is it? It is this one.
Kaboom!
There we go.
What was that shaking just, meow?
An ambush?
Preposterous! Was Minette's Information Superhighway
Meowsed.
I really
Oh
did
boy.
it, meow.
Here we go.
Give me your meow, just
Get ready for intense
Calm yourself, Minette. You are
cat
not
pun.
to blame.
Still, we'd better do something before things get hairy.
Leave it to me. I got us into this, and I'll get us meowed. Minette will buy time. Time enough for your Majesty to turn tail and escape.
You what?
But that would be a suicide mission.
Minette.
I don't care. Minette just doesn't want to be useless. Thank you, your Majesty, for taking Minette by your side. For the first time in so long, Minette was part of a family.
Ah!
Just promise me you won't forget, Minette. Yes?
Minette, you will not be forgotten, nor the dream you fought for.
Meow! Meow! That's all Minette needed to hear.
Has she ever stopped the puns?
Friends.
I wondered that the entire game.
Go, Bismarck.
Oh. Well, that was the end of that, I suppose. Okay. So that's where we're going to leave it off. Just so that I don't go over into so 10 Mountain Time is typically when I end during the weekdays. So that's going to be it for the stream. However, if you could just stick around, and I'm going to raid you out. Interesting. Let's see. You know what? I think I know where I'm going to raid you guys. I'm going to raid you guys over to Akiana Art, who makes some really awesome things, from 3D models to really cool drawings. It's a nice chill place to just chill out on, so I'm going to send you guys on over there. If I can get the raid screen to... You know what? I'm just going to do it by command. Yes, so we're going to raid using a hyperlink. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to send you guys over to Akiana Art. Go over there, say hello, and just chill, watch some art, or you can raid and run if you want. It was awesome having all of you here. Thank you very much for all of your support, coming in and lurking or actively chatting. Next stream is going to be on Saturday. We're going to be doing a collab stream with Shadow Lucario and Eternal Spinxitude, and we're going to be playing Craftopia together. We tested it out. It's going to be interesting. Their online's definitely still a work in progress, and, well, I'll show you guys some of the results. So, given that that they're not about to go... No, I don't think they're about to go offline. They're not about to go offline. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah! It happened. It happened. Okay. I guess as a backup, we'll send you over to the Fool. Okay, we're gonna send you over to the Fool, who is at the latter part of Phasmophobia. There, he's doing something that's Dixper enabled. So let's head on over there. I don't think he's about to go offline. We should be good. So yeah, I'll send you guys over there. Next stream's going to be on Saturday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time is when I usually stream. And the Saturday streams are usually longer. So look forward to some collab Craftopia. On Tuesday, we're going to be doing more 1,000 Year Door, the vanilla game, and doing the second half of Chapter 3. And for Bravely Second, we will be continuing Bravely Second next week on Thursday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. If you guys haven't followed yet, hit the follow button, and Twitch will let you know when I'm going online. Thank you guys for joining. All of you are awesome. And I love your company, whether you're lurking or whether you're active. Send you guys over there. Have an awesome night. Take great care of yourselves, you guys. And get ready for winter, too. Yeah, give me chilly. Have a wonderful night, everyone.